The year is 1944. America, though embroiled in a world war, still held on to a semblance of innocence, even in Mattoon, Illinois, a small city in the heartland. But that September, a shadow fell upon Mattoon, a shadow of fear. It began with whispers, tales of a prowler, a mad gasser stalking the night. This was no ordinary criminal. He or she released a noxious gas into homes through open windows. Victims described a strange, sweet odor, followed by paralysis, nausea, and crippling fear. The authorities were baffled. Was it mass hysteria or something more sinister? Mattoon, like much of America at the time, was a tapestry woven from simple threads. Hard-working families, close-knit communities, and an unwavering belief in the American dream. The war cast a long shadow, of course. Ration books and newsreels were a constant reminder of the conflict overseas. Yet, life went on. Soda shops buzzed with teenagers, the picture house offered an escape, and Sundays were reserved for church and family dinners. Into this idyllic world, the Mad Gasser struck. The first attack on a Thursday night targeted a young couple. The husband, a strapping lad home on leave, was incapacitated. His wife, overcome by fumes, could only watch in terror. News, as it does in small towns, travelled like wildfire. Fear, a most contagious emotion, spread even faster. The police, initially sceptical, were forced to take action. Patrols were increased, and a sense of unease pervaded the town. Theories abounded. Some whispered of a disgruntled chemist, others of a Japanese plot to undermine the war effort. Every creaking floorboard, every rustle of leaves outside a window, stoked the flames of paranoia. One incident, etched in the town's memory, involved a young mother and her baby. Awakened by a sickly sweet smell, she found herself paralyzed, unable to move, as a shadowy figure loomed over her child's crib. By the time help arrived, the intruder and the mysterious gas were gone. The attacks continued for weeks. Then, as abruptly as they began, they ceased. The Mad Gasser vanished into thin air, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and a community scarred by fear. No one was ever apprehended, no motive definitively established. Was it a hoax, a figment of collective imagination, or a real-life bogeyman who had simply moved on to terrorize another town? To this day, the Mad Gasser remains an enigma, a chilling reminder that even in the heartland of America, darkness can lurk, and that some mysteries, like the scent of gas on a warm autumn night, linger long after the event itself has faded into memory.